Genesis chapter 2. Genesis chapter 2. Thus the heavens and the earth were finished, and all the host of them. And on the seventh day, God finished his work that he had done, and he rested on the seventh day from all his work that he had done. So God blessed the seventh day and made it holy, because on it God rested from all his work that he had done in creation. These are the generations of the heavens and the earth when they were created, in the day that the Lord God made the earth and the heavens. Then no bushes of the fields was yet in the land, and no small plants of the fields had yet sprung up. For the Lord God had not crushed it to rain on the land. He was, and there was no man to work and ground, and a mist was going up from the land and was watering the whole face of the ground. Then the Lord God formed the man of dust from the ground and breathed into the nostrils into breathed into his nostrils and breath of life, and the man became a living creature. And the Lord God planted a garden in Eden in the east, and there he put the man whom he had formed. And out of the ground the Lord God made a spirit up, spring up every tree that is pleasant to the sight and good for food. The tree of life was in the midst of the garden, and the trees of the knowledge of good and evil. A river flowed out of the Eden to waters and garden, and there it divided and became four rivers. The name of the first is the Pishon. Pishon. It is the one that flowered around the whole land of Havilah. There were, there were is gold, and the gold of that land is good. Belium and Onsi stone are there. The name of the second river is the Gihon. It is the one that flowed around the whole land of Cush. And the name of the third river is the Tigris, which flows east of the Assyria. And the fourth river is the Euphrates. The Lord God took the man and put him in the Garden of Eden and work it and keep it. And the Lord God commanded the man, saying, You may surely eat of every tree of the garden, but of the tree of the knowledge of good and evil you shall not eat. For in the day and day that you eat of it, you shall surely die. The then the Lord said, Then the Lord God said, It is not good that the man should be alone. I will make him a helper fit for him. So, so out of the ground the Lord God formed every beast of the field and every birds of the heavens and brought them to the man to see what he would call them. And whatever the man called every living creature, that was its name. The man gave names to all livestock and to the birds of the heavens and the every beast of the field. But our Adam, there was not found a helper fit for him. So the Lord God caused a deep sleep to the fall upon the man, and while he slept, took one of his ribs and closed, put its place with flesh, and the rib that the Lord God had taken from the man he made into a woman and brought her to the man. Then the man said that at last is bone this at last is bone of my bones and flesh of my flesh. She shall be called woman, because she was taken out of man. Therefore a man shall leave his father and his mother and hold fast to his wife, and they shall become one flesh. And the man and his wife were both naked and were not ashamed.